morning.
Shani's just finishing the packing.
Yeah.
So we are up and out. We're gonna go and check out in about 10 minutes and make our way over to Ireland. So it's an extra hour for hotel guests and annual pass. So we're gonna try and do either Hagrid's or Velocicoaster or both if we have time. Then we're gonna, then we're gonna go and head over to Volcano Bay. So we don't get picked up for the coach until 2:30, do we?
And catch some rays before we go home.
So we're just gonna lay down, go on the crazy river, maybe do a few rides, kind of just see what the weather's like when we're out there. I mean, the window is literally fogged up, so I'm presuming it's warm out there today. So yeah, we're gonna spend a few hours in Volcano Bay. We are gonna take the GoPro, so we'll sign off this vlog until we come back to the hotel, just because we don't want to pay for a locker because we're only going to be there a few hours, aren't we? So
yeah, so we've got it on the GoPro, won't we?
Yeah, so we can carry the GoPro in our pocket and leave valuable stuff at the hotel. So we'll catch up with you on the GoPro Volcano Bay.
Woo! The last time we're coming up the escalator, we're back here, but we won't be going into the park. Oh no! The sun's come out.
Something we never do. We won't ever do this on the last day.
No, we normally just like bare minimum, aren't we? I think the most we've ever done is going to Disney Springs, isn't it?
Yeah.
Moving walkway. So, what is the mission? Do you choose to accept it?
We are either going to do Hagrid's or Velocicoaster. I don't think we're going to have time for both now.
We might.
Well, we'll look, and then we're going to go Volcano Bay, dip in the waves for a couple of hours.
Go on the crazy river.
Get showered again. We've already checked out.
We've done left luggage, which we'll show when we get back to the hotel on a good camera.
Yeah.
Didn't even get your marshmallow pop this holiday.
We didn't have no marshmallow pops covered in nuts. Snack game was average this year.
Yeah.
Better in December.
But then you had all your Christmas snacks then. What, bananas?
We didn't try. We didn't try a lot of Christmas snacks though.
No? You were just obsessed with your sugar cookie?
Yeah. I've not had one sugar cookie this holiday.
I know. Hagrid's is delayed.
We're going to do that little naughty beast, aren't we?
Yeah, naughty beast.
Naughty beast.
You've practically backroad it twice now with this all this, so you've not had like a front one, have you? So we might just wait for the front.
We did the back road, broke my chest.
Yeah. So we're doing Velocicoaster. Welcome to Jurassic World. Bum, 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 bum. Can't believe today we're travelling home and you've just been on Velocicoaster.
We were in row 8, which is completely lame compared to the back row, but it was still a really good ride.
So you're a little thrill seeker now. That was class, wasn't it?
It was really good.
Yeah, loved
the
it.
lady and the man behind us were like kind of screaming.
Oh, were there?
Oh,
I saw you look back at them, but I didn't realise.
She was like,
Yo, wobbles!
louder than me, probably.
Come on, hurry up! We got
Do you want a single ride? Try single rider? Do you want to go on this one? We're going to go on the crazy river? We're going to probably go and get a coffee now then.
Yeah.
And go to Volcano Bay. The worrying thing about today is we obviously didn't want to bring our phones with us because we're not paying for a locker for like the 2 hours that we go. So we yeah, no sense of time. We just know we need to be back at the hotel for about 2 o'clock. So we might just like use the sun or something.
Like the olden days.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll ask around and ask in shops and stuff. Chelsea's probably loving it, to be honest, because she knows I'm a bit of a control freak and like, need to know exactly what we're doing at every moment. Every single travel home day, you're like, let's go to the theme park.
And you always say no. Even though we've got loads of time.
But I know, because we don't fly till like tonight.
7:15.
Yeah. We have no idea what's going on with the train, so every single day. Yeah. Every day we come, it's been down.
I think we had one opportunity to ride it and the wait was really long, so that we never thinking we would just do it later in the holiday.
Yeah, and then since what, Wednesday it's been broken?
Yeah. Well, just been closed, so that means it's broken.
Yeah, so there was storms, wasn't there, a couple of times, but then now it's clear and it's still is. I dare say that's still is because the park's not open yet though.
So we've come to Starbucks for breakfast and we're on CityWalk. It is packed, like humid.
So humid.
Obviously we were going to just go in the park, weren't we?
Yeah.
But then we'd have to sit outside and it was just too humid.
It's gorgeous and sunny, so it's a shame, but it is
That's why
humid. Yes,
So I
definitely.
got Frappuccino Espresso.
Standard.
It's my favourite.
Have you had anything other than that this whole day?
I like an iced coffee, I think.
Yeah, you had a nice white coffee.
Then we got our coffee cake.
Yep, is that last one of our trip, isn't it? Yeah. And I got vanilla cream cold brew, and then we've got this on the way out that we already showed. But we just spend our last dollars, aren't we? Like fiscal dollars, and then.
Because there's nothing at Melbourne Airport apparently, which we knew, so there's no point taking money there expecting anything when there isn't anything there.
Yeah.
Might get a little Dunkin' later though.
Yeah, a little donut on the plane. Saying goodbye to Universal CityWalk.
Regular occurrence in it.
Yeah. Had a really good time in there this time. So we went to Cowfish one time, twice. Bubblegum one time, didn't we?
Yeah.
That was like really tasty food both times. Highly recommend. But heading towards the bus now. We didn't realise that you can get the Volcano bus from here. You don't need to go to
Back to your hotel or to the parking garage.
yes, because I thought you'd have to go to the parking garage one, but then blah blah blah. But no, you can get the bus from here, so that's like great.
Bikini.
I feel like we have more footage of us walking down here than anything else all holder. All the vlogs are just going to consist of like this tunnel. Last time. Where are we going?
I don't know.
We're up inside the volcano. I think it just blows at you. Does it not? I was like, it's dark in here. I realised I have my sunglasses on. No, no. Hello. Oh, I like that picture. I couldn't hear because of the water, could we?
She said good morning, I heard that.
I think you said take a picture.
She said no, I think they said, are you taking a picture? It's never been on.
Yeah, it's been on for the last few weeks, hasn't it? Days, whatever. Ooh, the cabanas are full today. And what do you say when you come here?
Here are our islanders.
Yeah. You'll be saying that all month now. Every time we go over to the beach, you're like, hey there, double dippers. Yeah. Oh,
No?
tap in anyway. You're gonna tap in?
Right now. On the board. What a number, what's the weight?
Got you?
Doesn't have you know, like it got you in the kidneys the other day.
Yeah.
That's a wallop she done it.
That's why it's so fast, the crazy river. It's called the Tame River.
It's not called the Crazy River neither. Wobbly wobbly.
Does it remind you of Alton Towers? That's a good manoeuvre. We're going for our last ride of our holiday, aren't we?
Oh no.
Ride anytime. I don't think that's what it says, but
Don't say it does. Well, it says return anytime.
so we're going to go and do that. Last ride, we can't take you on with us,
Nope.
and then probably next time you see us is walking out the park and getting to the hotel, isn't it?
Yeah, probably.
So yeah, sad times, fun times.
Completely like different us. We never do this on travel home day.
No. Did you enjoy that? Yeah. I tried really hard. I touched the bottom.
Did you?
Yeah. It's goodbye to Volcano Bay. That picture is so deceiving because it is blaring sun. It looks like it's cloudy as. So I feel like the 3 o'clock shower is going to come to see us off like it has every single day. But say, I think the 3 o'clock rain has come to see us off.
Good. Probably it'll feel better.
Yeah, definitely. How are your feet, Chelsea? Burning. There's not a beach. There is not a beach in the world that is hotter than the Volcano Bay concrete.
Or any water park concrete.
You're looking a little bit sun-kissed there.
I am actually.
Oh well. Pro tip, wash your feet as you leave in the sign.
Yeah. And my little legs as well wet, which is nice. It's warm as.
It is absolutely beautiful. We have not had a day without beautiful sunshine.
No.
At least for like, what, 60% of the day.
It's only the last couple of days on the night time where it's been rainy.
We've had a shower every day, haven't we?
Yeah, rain shower, yeah.
But the first, like, majority of the days it went. Like, we had 2 days where it rained all night.
Yeah.
But we had a beautiful morning, so we did not complain.
No. So we're finally back at the hotel, so we've got all of our cases. Sean's laying out a t-shirt to change into.
A little bit crazy because we haven't got name.
But we've got some pizza.
Pizza time.
Just pepperoni again, because we're hungry, aren't we? And obviously it's like an hour and a half drive to Melbourne, but we don't fly till 7:15, so it's like 1:45. We're gonna eat this, get going.
Yeah.
So we're waiting to go home, aren't we? So the coach is coming in about 10 minutes.
Yeah.
We pulled all the cases outside, haven't we? Hopefully they're all underweight.
We might be rejigging at the airport.
Yeah. Won't let us check in, will it? So I'm not sure if we've said that yet, but we think it's because of the extra security. So, I mean, not that there's anything there. I can see my plane.
Any checks, extra security checks there.
Yeah. Well, it looks like there's a storm brewing. Melbourne Airport. I mean, like that is literally the counter for TUI.
There's no, I think there's no online check-in. With like, obviously correct us in the comments if we're wrong, but we couldn't online check-in and we assumed it was because of extra security.
Yeah.
But now looking, I think it's because you can't check online.
Yeah, yeah.
So we're going to show a little bit more of the airport.
So the employee called Mark absolutely made me drop my knickers out because he put my bag on but put his knee on the scale, so it was like 32 and I was like, we've got no money for another case. But he was just joking us.
Yeah, yeah.
So
we were under.
So Sean was bang on 20 and I was 19.6.
Yeah.
So, which is unheard of. Mum and Dad will be so pleased.
There's a little gift shop here. Let's have a little quick look inside. Oh, there's a VIP lounge now. Fancy. Oh, so the security's down there. And then you've got a little gift shop with all like that sort of stuff in it. Little welcome sign. Oh, there's a little tiny restaurant as well, I think. So I think you order it here, but this cake is cooked on the other side. This is the entrance security. It's tiny. We're going to put you away now because obviously you're not allowed to check, are you? There's a tiki bar. We'll show you all this when we get through.
So we have settled in, chose our seat, something that we want before we fly. We've been
Duncan.
So you got caramel cold brew, and I got a peach passion fruit refresher. Then we both got a little blueberry schmoo donut each, and I got pumpkin.
We will now get boarding American flight 54 immediate to Charlotte by West American
So our eyes are definitely bigger than our belly. But I've come home with no caramel M&Ms, no Cheetos. This is my last treat. Not even a
We're going to do, a bag of coffee. We didn't get neither. That's all the treats. They smell good. We'll do a tour of the airport. It won't take long.
Yeah. I've got you 1 2 blueberry donuts, haven't I?
Yeah, they're delicious.
How much are they? Like $1.20?
£1, yeah, $1.20 or $1.70 I think it is. But it is so small. Like they're clearly trying to build up to like being busy, because when you go through security, there's a ramp to get into like the security, which is like clearly just been banged together. It's not been painted. It's like just wood with like mats on. They're clearly wanting to get like ready, but we'll go through and show everything, won't we? So this is a bit of the departures lounge. Here is the little shop that you can get. So if you come over, there's like all these standard American sweets that you can sort of get, some tour guides, some books about Florida. You can get your standard holiday stuff, a couple of snacks and that. And this is literally, where I've just shown is literally straight out of security. So there's a little bar here. There's your Dunkin' Donuts just on the left here. And what you can see is just everything. So there's the Dunkin' Donuts, which is like got everything that Dunkin' Donuts normally has. So like it's just a normal full menu. Then as you walk down, there's, I think it's 6 gates that you can go to, spread out as you go. Then here's the tiki bar, which you can order food and alcohol from. And then this here is the duty free. Got all the little bits and pieces that you can get. So alcohol, showed everyone all the amenities. Yeah. Perfume, like this duty free is quite expensive as well.
What is the full size, would you say?
It's about, yeah, something like that.
It's $120. So like, it's just crazy.
What's that of millions as well, which isn't.
Hugo Boss.
Oh, was it? So yeah, like.
But millions was 115 for the big 50ml, 100ml bottle.
It's crazy, isn't it? We didn't look at the booze prices, but there's nothing really we fancied anyway, was there?
Kahlua, some sort of rum.
There's different rums, isn't there?
Yeah, and that's it.
Yeah, but Dunkin' was good though, wasn't it? Delicious. Till next time we talk, we'll be on the plane. This seems alright, doesn't it? We're meant to be in the air. This seems quite new though, doesn't it? Nice and like clean. Oh yeah, duty free pickup. Cool. So we're playing. Oh god, I didn't realise the queue was.
How many were 15 all the way through?
You're going to touch the plane? Come on.
A little view, so we're starting 15. We've got loads of leg room. We're sat separate again, so Sean is literally sat in front and I'm sat behind him. Have you tried it yet?
Have you?
Have you looked at it?
It's an odd choice, isn't it? If we can do a bit more of a clap crowd, please.
Doesn't look like it.
We will like it though.
This is new. How many we got off the plane?
Walk off the plane.
On a bus, which is what I wanted when we came out.
Yeah, it's funny if you're getting on the plane, we're getting on, we just want to get going, don't we?
We are finally in the car on our way home.
And the plane will come past any second.
Oh Lord.
No, it's not.
So we got into Manchester an hour late, didn't we?
Yeah, the plane was like, didn't take off till like, what must have been an hour late.
Yeah.
Then it was quite a quick flight, so like it took
7.5 hours.
There was a puker.
You know what, there was a puker about 3 seats behind us, and I'm so glad that I had my headphones on and didn't hear it because I'd have puked alongside, to be honest.
We've got the curse of the pukers on flights.
Yeah, when we went to California, this lady projectile vomited all over the back of the plane, didn't she? And
Yeah, like almost on our feet.
Yeah, so we waited a long time, obviously on the buses to get off the coach, to get off the plane, which you saw.
Yeah, we had to walk off the plane, man.
And then obviously the luggage was taking a while, so it's now 10:15. We were meant to land originally at 8 o'clock, and we were hoping that 10:15
we thought we'd be
home by
10:15.
10:15.
Yeah.
So we're a little bit cranky. I'm a little bit cranky only because I don't like it when things aren't on time and run to schedule like they say, so I always get a bit cranky when that happens.
Tui seemed a bit disorganised. Like,
Yeah,
this is our first ever holiday with Tui, like, so it's sort of like
No, obviously we were 3 hours delayed coming out, and then we've come home an hour late, so not really the greatest first impression of Tui, although the holiday itself was amazing.
the hotel, but then that's not Tui's, like,
No,
pleasure about that. And then the flight was alright once we took off and everything, wasn't it? Like, there was no issue with, like, the food was a bit, and the service on the way back was a bit like, oh, there's that. And it wasn't like, there wasn't like a little bit of like, banter or
I always found it strange that normally when we flew with Virgin or whoever, when you get served your evening flight, your evening meal, they turn down the lights so obviously people can sleep, but the lights were on for a good 5 hours. They even did a duty-free run and everything, which I think is bizarre on a night flight. Like, the lighting didn't go down till about 4 hours left of the flight, did it? So weird to me.
There's a lot of parking. It's because I'm sort of side park. There's a lot of construction going on at Manchester Airport as well.
We're not overly impressed with Manchester.
Like, it was good and it's always nostalgic for us, isn't it? But
I'd definitely just go back to London. Anyway, we're on the road. We're going to listen to Radio X because we don't get that far up north, do we?
no, we love a bit of Radio
So we're
X.
going to listen to Radio X, chill out a bit. We might
Cruise.
stop depending on how we feel, like Sean's. Well, we both didn't really sleep, but Sean definitely did not sleep. I at least got like an hour cat nap on the flight, I think. So we'll see how we get on, and we'll pick you up later.
We finally made it home after hours and hours and hours. We've picked up the kitty cats. But he's not going to pose for the camera, is he?
Yeah, we've got showered and changed, had a little nap, and feel a slightly bit more human, don't we, after that
Yeah.
very long travel day.
We had to stop and have a nap, didn't we? Just because we didn't want to be dangerous.
Yeah, we were exhausted, so we stopped off like about an hour in, had a snooze and carried on. So we're home, we're unpacked, the washing machine hasn't stopped since we've come home.
Yeah, probably hear it in the background.
Yeah, the kitty cats are very curious. So we're going to do a little mini haul at the end, just obviously, we didn't buy a lot.
Yeah, because it was only a week, wasn't it?
Yeah, and obviously we drank most of our spending money this time, which is what we wanted. So I'll show you what we got. So this is from the Disney outlet, character outlet. So we got a little toot toot.
You wanted that for ages, haven't you?
Well, we wanted it in January when we went,
Yeah.
but it wasn't in the ride shop, and
We asked them, they'd acted
cast
as
members acted as if we were speaking like an alien language, didn't know what we meant. So it was originally meant to be $12.99, and was it $4.99 in the outlet?
Yeah, $4.99.
So we found that in the International Drive one, and then we got some little Nemo outfits.
Yeah, because they were all on
These
sale.
were all $1 each, so we got a little 50th one, because I got a different coloured version in January for my Angel.
Yeah, which you paid full price, like $20 for, wasn't it?
And then we also got this little one.
Yeah, to go with the
So we
Kermit.
got a little Kermit, which we always said if we saw him, we would buy him.
Because
he
he's
was
like
meant to be,
super rare, isn't he?
Wasn't he? So we went in Disney Springs on the morning and he wasn't there, and when we walked back through to go home, he was there, so we bought him. This was also from the Disney character outlet.
Because you need a new person, yeah.
Well, I'd seen that they were doing the backpack, but the backpack wasn't there, so it was meant to be $50 and it was, I think, $34.99. And then I think that's it. Is all that we bought from. We bought 2 stickers, but they're already in our case, didn't we?
Yeah, yeah.
These are our annual
showed
pass
them in the
magnets.
video,
I
didn't
think
we?
we showed them in the video, yeah.
So obviously, if you're an annual pass holder, you can go to the lounges and get these. When we went before, they were like, "Oh, we've stopped doing that permanently."
In January, yeah.
Yeah.
And then we bought this from the annual pass lounge Halloween Horror Nights one, which was $9.
Yep.
This t-shirt that I'm wearing,
You wanted that for about 2 years. Well, since the ride opened.
$25.
With discount, wasn't
Discount, so it was about 23, wasn't it?
The Hagrid's one, I don't know if you can... Yeah, there you go.
Probably full of kitty hair by now.
Yeah.
You also show your t-shirt.
I'm stuck to my wrist.
We got matching ones, didn't we?
We said you see them in the video.
You'll see them in the
Well,
video.
You might not though, because it was very rainy that night.
It shows your little sleeve. So the annual pass holder 2022. And then Sean also got a lanyard, because I got one last time we went, so he got the annual pass lanyard.
But I couldn't find that one last time, could I?
Which was $12.
Yeah, and then $8 for the
$8 for
the
little
pouch.
pouch.
Which actually was really handy during holiday.
But it's also split.
Yeah, so we're going to get an iron
Iron
and...
it back on.
Yeah.
Then we got all of the Halloween Horror Nights merch. So we got the little keyring, which was $14.
Oh, it's not quite focused. It's a 31 with all the characters like in the shape of it, isn't it?
Yeah.
There you go.
And then the back obviously says 2022.
Yeah.
And then we got the glass, which we only saw on Halloween Horror Nights 9. That was $12. And then last but not least for Horror Nights merch, we got a coaster, which was $6.
We didn't ever see them. We saw the other one, the round one, but then
Yeah.
we didn't see that other than that night. That's going to go in our office, isn't it?
Yeah. So then we got Endless Summer Magnet.
Just because we haven't one, there you go, for the resort.
Yeah, and then I got a Hercules pin, which was $17.99. So when we went in January, there was a Sword in the Stone one of the same style.
Yeah. And they're two
Hercules is
movies
one of
that
my
you really
favourite
like, aren't
movies,
they?
isn't it?
Yeah.
And then we got a little fan.
Because you wanted a fan because you always get too hot anyway, but then that was the electrical parade one that was in the co-op, wasn't it?
The co-op, yeah.
You could have got a 50th one or that one you wanted the magical.
$12.99.
Yeah.
I think it was $12.99. It is very good.
Yeah.
And then the last thing that we bought was nuts.
Yeah, so we wanted to buy lots of snacks, but then the Walgreen was...
It was terrible.
Yeah, it was ransacked, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
and it was ransacked. So
Yeah.
that was the last thing. And then we always, well, I like to take our
Toiletries.
toiletries, and they were very nice. They smell like sea salt. So we got a cleansing bath bar, a gentle face wash, a shampoo and a conditioner.
They were really good at replacing them as well,
and a
weren't
little
they?
anti-bac in the summer, which we won't use. I just like to keep
hand
it
sunny.
safe. But that's everything that we.
When we went to Bubba Gump as well.
Yeah, so when we went to Bubblegum, it was the most expensive beer of my life.
But you had to buy it with the souvenir glass.
Yeah.
So we've already just refilled it with beer and
Refilled it with
that's
beer.
what we're drinking now to settle in. So obviously if you've enjoyed our vlogs, we appreciate everyone watching, especially if you've got to this point.
Yeah.
Like that's really, really good and we really
Give it
appreciate
a
that.
like, a thumbs up.
Yep,
a comment,
subscribe,
download,
all the
subscribe.
good stuff.
And we're hopefully going to do some UK like adventures, aren't we? Because obviously I know we said this in January.
We're not going
We're
back.
not going back anytime soon, but this is the end.
Yeah, well we've got like
Disney vlogs.
Water Valley and we've got other ones like that. Like
Pipeline.
yeah, we did Harry Potter Studios and all that.
To Flamingo Land because they have a new roller coaster opening there. You obviously said they were building a new roller coaster in Alton Towers. So
Yeah, but that's years away.
yeah,
like.
but we can like film the progress. And
We want to
stuff.
go to Oktoberfest and Halloween at Alton Towers, which we want to film as well, don't we?
Yeah, so that is the end from us.
Thank you very much.
For watching. Goodbye.
Bye.